Hello, everyone, and welcome again to K Podcast. Today we are gonna be talking about is it DDG? To be sincere, I don't know who this guy is. Apart from Halle, being photographed with him most of the time, carrying him around like a handbag. I really don't know who he is. I didn't know that he was a rapper. I really didn't even look into what this young man does. But this is the thing, we're gonna get into this particular topic. I feel like some people take kink out of humiliating black women, especially successful black women, and it's mostly their partners. It's mostly the people that they are close to, or somebody that they are in any kind of relationship with. Now, this young man done thought about how can he, get more popular out of dating Halle. I feel like he's just looking for some attention. Because why did he think that writing a rap music talking about his insecurities, and literally the rap music made no sense. So from what I heard, he's a felt rapper, by the way. And Halle has been taking him around, showing him off upon all that she has done by putting him in the public view, in the public eye. His career has still not taken off, and he has gotten nothing out of it because it's not that he has gotten nothing out of it. It's the fact that she has literally publicly showed the world that this is the guy he's dating, and yet his career has gone nowhere. That is not Harley's fault because I'm pretty sure he's in this relationship so that he can get something out of it, so they can get some more fame out of Harley. Because I'm gonna say this, I don't think if he becomes famous like all these other rappers out here, that Harley will definitely not be his type anymore. I'm just gonna call it out. He's probably gonna go after the blondes and all of that, the spicy, other women like that. But like I said before, some black women have decided to be Barbara the builder. They want to build a man, they want to stand by a king, and they want to you know make sure that he gets there in life, put him in a very respectful and profitable position. And meanwhile, these are the things that some of these men have been doing, coming out and literally trying to humiliate you publicly with no shame, nothing like that. Now, with that being said, I'm just gonna pull up this particular, before we dive more into this, because this is the thing. When you want to date a trash bag will always be a trash bag. It doesn't matter what you do. And he's shown his trash bag self to the internet. Although a lot of people, because I'm gonna be bringing up the, you know, Twitter feed, what people were talking about and what people were saying about him, and then the fact that he doesn't have any confidence on himself, and literally singing about the Little Mermaid movie. Like, this is an actress; she has to act to get money for herself. This is her occupation, and you're out here talking about a scene that she acted on. Talking about if she kissing that guy, if she thinking about you, like, are you okay? And this is the thing. I feel like a lot of people, I'm going to say this, my own opinion, I think Halle Berry should leave this guy, should leave him. The humiliation is way too much. Like, what is it? Nowadays, is men in relationship trying to humiliate their partners. I don't understand what is going on with society nowadays. So we're going to play this first clip over here before, you know, I come back with my commentary.
And leave DDG. Cause why? Listen, we really need Halle Bailey to stand the fuck up and leave DDG. Cause why is he always embarrassing her? Oh my god. And just saying shit about her that should not be said, period. So he released a new album, but in one of his songs, he's literally clearly talking shit about her. Look at this.
I feel like this is the thing. When you raise some women in the community that I'm just gonna call it, this is a community problem, because the boys are raised to be very disrespectful. Some of the boys, not all. I'm not gonna put this on everybody. Some of the boys are raised to be very, very disrespectful to women, and some of the girls are raised to take that disrespect. And I feel like in this particular case, Harley might have just gotten into this, way of being raised to actually accept this kind of behavior. And she will not see a problem with this. Or she might see, if she's a very clever girl, the way I perceive her to be, she will drop this guy immediately, because this is not somebody that you want to be in a relationship with. This is not somebody that you want to be in any kind of relation or any way attached to. His rap career is totally trash. He's not the best rapper out here. I don't know what kind of music he sings. Nobody knows about him. I don't even know I didn't know what this guy does until today. All I know, or all I knew, was that he was Halle's boyfriend. And the fact that she had to date a rapper, why does it always have to be, why is it that the brightest women in the room, especially in this particular community, have to go down and date a rapper? And he's not even a successful rapper. He's a rapper that has not made it. You are trying to become Barbara the Builder at this point. Or you are Barbara the Builder. You bringing this guy to the limelight. You're bringing this guy to the viewers. Everybody that knows your occupation, Halle, have seen this guy. You've tried to, probably in putting him in the public eye, you try to, uh, make sure that he gets something out of this and actually gets a better career out of this. Instead of him trying to use, the opportunity of him being with you, and maybe he has tried that, to use the opportunity of him being with you in furthering his career, but it's not working because his rap game is probably trash. He decided to humiliate you. He decided to come out here and humiliate you in front of everybody. Like, I can't.
Be so insecure that I be thinking you really be effing dudes you in movies with. But on the internet, I just be cooling it. But in my head, a guy.
How is he having? How is she having anybody in the movies? Like, she was, casted in the Little Mermaid as Ariel, and she did her job. And this guy is being absolutely immature. I don't understand what is it with men these days. We're humiliating their girlfriends in public. I don't understand. I feel like some of them are getting a kink out of this. Unbelievable. Let me just take it back a little bit.
But on the internet, I just be cooling it. But in my head, a guy really losing it. Gotta be paying good cause you keep doing it. I might tweet some just to ruin it. I got a platform,
I might tweet something just to ruin your career, because that is what he is basically going after. You're doing better than him. You pick him up from the trash. You're trying to clean him up. You're trying to build him up. And yet they come out here and literally humiliate you. Because at the first, you cannot change trash. I'm sorry. You cannot change trash. And I'm going to say this. If she does not drop this guy in this relationship, I'm somebody that I'm mostly very affectionate towards her. I like her character. I like her, although I am not with the person that she's dating, but I've overlooked that. But I'm gonna tell you guys this: if she doesn't drop this guy and look for somebody that makes actual sense, I'm not gonna be a big fan of this girl. I'm not gonna be somebody that's gonna be supporting her, because I do not support immature, irresponsible, or relationship that makes absolutely no sense. I'm not gonna be supporting any kind of movie that she does. I'm not gonna be watching it. Neither will I be supporting it. I will not be supporting any kind of degeneracy out here.
abusing it. It's a couple things about your job I want to know. When you shoot your movie, do these guys turn you on? When you leave the set, do y'all still text each other's phone? Just because they filming, it don't mean that it ain't wrong. The fuck? Shut up. Like, just shut up. Filming a movie, now you kissing dudes. You know I love you a lot. I don't give a F if that shit for promo. I don't want to see this shit no more. Why is you holding hands in the photo?
He wants her to quit her job. That's what he wants. He wants her to quit because he's not doing better for himself. This is a trash bag over here. This is a trash bag bandit out over here. He wants her to quit her job so that he can feel like he's finally ruined her life. And it's not gonna be that he's gonna be still there with her when he ruins her. He's not gonna be there. Let me tell you something. I've learned something nowadays. If this guy ever makes it in the in rap music and goes further, he's not gonna be with a girl like Halle. Like I said before, he is not gonna be with a girl like Halle. He's gonna be looking for anything white, blonde, and others. But I'm gonna say this: I feel like this community have literally made it so normal that the girls can sit down and take all of this humiliation and disrespect so much and not see something wrong with it. And actually, they made it so normal that women, these little young women growing up, can just go to the dust trash place and pick up a man and dust him up and try to build him. And that they think that this is normal and it's okay, because if she would be with anybody else, everybody would have something else to say. So she's acting in this movie and he's getting mad at a character. Who does that? Who does that? And then coming out here humiliating her with this trash music that he said he made. I'm pretty sure he just want to get he just wants some attention. He probably just wants attention.
You know I'm insecure. That's a no. Trying to insinuate something going on with Halle and Jonah when Jonah's in a relationship and Halle's with you, even though she shouldn't be with you. Because you clearly cannot handle having a partner that is an actor or a celebrity, because you bring everything to the motherfucking internet or into your fucking music. Like, oh my god, he's just annoying.
Okay, now we're gonna go to the next one before I bring up the Twitter feed and what people have been saying on Twitter.
Trash ass men. I'm so tired of my faves being with trash ass men. I'm tired of this. And he ain't even a man. He a boy at this point. Cause this motherfucker, this DVD is so insecure over his girlfriend doing her job as an actress. He made a whole freaking diss track. Having freaking lyrics saying, filming a movie, now you kissing dudes, you know I love you a lot. I don't give a F if that shit for promo. Really? Mind you, this man has been her plus one to everything. He was her plus one to Beyonce show in Dubai. And then he gotta talk about when you shoot your movie, do this N-word turn you on? When you leave the set, do y'all still text each other on the phone?
Yeah, that's what you get when you pick a trash bag bandit. And when you go down, instead of dating up, you decide to go down to the trash bandit and try to pick one and try to build him. This is what happens. They don't love you. This is the thing. This is the thing I've been talking about for a long time on my channel. If you're a wealthy woman, or if you're a woman that makes more than the man, he's not gonna love you when he's with you. He's just an opportunist that is probably gonna be looking for a way to come up of you. Do you think this guy has a feeling for her, really genuine feelings, especially the fact that she's very successful? No, he doesn't. He probably have some, spite. He's just there for the opportunities. Let me tell you something. Like I said before, if he makes it, he's gonna leave her. He's gonna leave her and go find himself some blondie or something. So. But women like this, I'm gonna say a lot of women have raised their daughter to be like this. Go down to the trash place and pick you a man, dust him up, and actually build him up. Become Barbara the Builder. And this man, by the way, is gonna feel like he owes you nothing, not even respect. He's gonna feel like he owes you nothing, not even as something as respect to leave your name out of the media by not coming out here trashing you. And this is why they're always out here being mad at Sierra and her husband, because that man has never come out here and disrespected his wife once. He has never come out here and disrespected Sierra once. And I feel like that's why a lot of these bandits be angry at him, because he's not part of that club. He's not part of that. Although he might be from that community, he is not like that. He is not like that. He is not accepting that degeneracy and that degenerate behavior. And that's why they be after Russell all the time. They be talking about how he is simp, because he's trying to be, and instead of them learning a lesson from Russell, they literally calling him all kind of simp. That should be like a red flag to the women in the community. That should be a big red flag, because if they can see a man like Russell Wilson doing all that for Sierra, and they look at it as being simping and she being controlling, I'm gonna say this. They are doing that because they love being degenerates. Yes, I'm gonna say it. They love the degenerate behavior. They love the fact that they don't want to respect women, and it is what it is. They love that. Don't say that they don't know better. They know, and that's why they attack mostly Russell and Sierra's relationship, marriage. That's why they attack that one, because they know it's healthy. And if a lot of women start literally taking notes from Sierra, a lot of them will have to change that behavior, and they don't wanna. They don't wanna. They love the degeneracy. They love it. They live for it.
I want to punch him. I want to punch him. I just want to punch his face. Halle, Habeg, if you see this, because we know you on this app, and this thing's probably going to trend. It's going to be on your For You page. Girl, let him go. Let him go. I know you think you can fix him. I know you think you can clean him up. I know. You do not deserve this treatment in the public. And I know the men might come to her and say, oh, well, he's expressing a boundary. Baby.
Boundary. Like, she has not put you in the public eye and told the whole world that she's dating your trash, that she's dating you. Band-Aid. As if she didn't put you in every time she goes out, she doesn't bring you along like a handbag to show the whole world that, yeah, this is my boyfriend. But yet you decided to come out here and humiliate this young woman. This is embarrassing.
He's insecure. Is every set of actors who kiss on a movie automatically messing around and together? No, because this shit ain't real.
Okay, now I'm just gonna bring up the Twitter feed and what's been happening in Twitter. So let me just pull up the Twitter, what people have been saying on Twitter, by the way. So just pause and read, and then see what other people are saying, because this has been literally going. Everybody's been saying this. A lot of people are talking about it. Some people are saying his rap is trash, but I'm like, the sooner I feel the women in the community start telling little girls this kind of behavior from men is not healthy or okay, and they should go away from men like that, the better it would be. The better it would be, because this is, why would you, as if I can't. And the fact that she didn't find nobody else on the planet but a rapper. I don't understand, because I don't understand the kind of friends she has. A rapper. I understand that Beyonce got a rapper, Jay-Z and all of that. But must it be a rapper? Must it always be a rapper? Unbelievable. I don't understand what some girls sees in these rappers out here. I don't know what they are seeing. I don't know. Let me just pause and read. I'm just gonna give you guys a moment and read, and then before we come back, let me see here. So of course that was all that people were saying, and I'm gonna say this: this guy have literally humiliated her, coming out here talking about her career, absolutely crazy out here. And I'm gonna say this: no, ladies, be very vigilant out here. It's not a must to go and pick up a man that doesn't have as much as you, because at the end of the day, you're gonna be enduring a lot of disrespect, because he's going to be feeling some kind of way, especially if you are doing well career wise, if you're doing better than him. That's why I always tell ladies, if you want to date somebody, look for somebody that always has more than you. Even somebody that ends the same as you, no, I don't agree with that one either, because he is going to be feeling some kind of way still. Date somebody that have more than you, and with some sense, with some sense. Yeah, of course, Faith. It is all about control. He wants to control her so bad. He was talking about her dropping, her career and something. So, like, if she could drop the career and all of that. Because I'm gonna say this: if she drops her career, if she stops acting, do you think he's gonna still be around? No, he might make her a baby mama. He might make her a baby mama, that's for sure, and run around and leave. And I hope that she's not falling into this baby mama thing, because we don't want her to be a baby mama. Nobody wishes her to be a baby mama before she finds somebody. And this guy over here, I don't think marriage is for the two of them. This is drop him on side, drop it, leave this guy. Because this is the thing. I'm after watching the whole thing, I'm like, I'm not somebody that like, supporting degenerate relationships, because it's giving me degenerate relationship. And by the way, Halle, if it's possible, do not go after any kind of rapper. I don't know what it is with girls and rappers. Get somebody that have a normal job. Get somebody that has a job, maybe work, owns a company or something. And I'm not somebody that owns their own business or something. Because this one over here, this guy over here, he's not it. He's not it. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna say this. You guys, let me know what you think about this particular video and how this guy carried himself, because I think he is just showing what the community breeds. Because this is the thing: the community breeds men and allow them to walk around here disrespecting women and thinking it's okay. And that's why they don't like supporting men like Russell Wilson and Sierra. They don't like supporting Russell and his wife Sierra. That's why they call men like Russell the simps. Because if women start understanding that this is how you're supposed to be treated, they don't want to change. Like I said before, these are people that are happy in their degeneracy and their disrespect, especially towards black women. Their disrespect to black women in particular. They enjoy the humiliation. I feel like they kind of get a kind of kink out of that. They love seeing black women humiliated. It's something that gives them, I don't know what it feels for them, but I feel like they do enjoy that. That's why they don't want to change. They feel like they get in a one-up on black women or something. So, or they get in they put in black women in a place or whatever. But this over here, this is not normal. This is absolutely not normal. This is not a normal behavior. Nobody should be dating anybody that is out here disrespecting them. Yeah, pygmicious. Pygmicious, I'm gonna say pygmicious are not getting picked, but the thing is, I'm so you know, I'm how do I even put it? Like, looking at a girl like Halle, I think I'm definitely sure she can do better. She can do way better than this guy. She can do way better than him. But she decided that she was gonna go and do what the community is. Probably some people in the community are expecting her to go do, which is go pick a bandit and clean him up, and then get disrespected out here. She could have followed. What is this name? What is her name again? The tennis player. What is her name? Um, I've forgotten her name. I've forgotten her. Serena Williams. She could have followed. No, a lot of women don't want to follow Serena Williams' steps. See, Serena looked at everybody, see that this issue is not going to help her anyway. Moved. She moved. Eva, or if you want to call her Eva or Eve, she did the same thing. She looked at everything. She like, no, and she left. And I feel like a lot of women from this particular community needs to be taking note from women like Eva and Eve and what is her name, Ciara. If you cannot find a Russell, then go out, leave. Take a note from Eva and take a note from Serena Williams and move. Even Tina Turner had to take herself out of there. Tina Turner had to literally take herself out of there. God rest her, may her soul rest in peace. She left. Because toxicity, when a particular set of people don't want to change their behavior and they feel like being degenerate, is something that they love being and they love doing, and being disrespectful to women is something that they like and they live for, then you don't need to be there. If you don't want to be disrespected and treated that way, you don't need to be there. Take a note from all these women out here that have gone out and find themselves somebody that can respect them and stay with them and not put their names out there. Now, with that being said, I'm going to say this. Please do not forget to press the like button, subscribe, and I will see you all on the next one. Have a great day and goodbye.